Hey, we're still sitting at the Board of Supervisors meeting. I'd like to introduce you to a couple people. Mary on my right. Hello, Mary. Why are you here today?
I came here to speak up and put my point of view across on two items. The one that has to do with the Elections Advisory Council and the fact that the President Trump is now saying he wants to change the election system. And I asked him to be prepared, to be ready to address that executive order when it comes out. And the other item has to do with this item 43 about giving $6 million for for the illegals to get defended against ICE. And it's a free for all here on item number 43. It's a free for all.
Well, and for me, item 43, as we talked about last time we were at the Board of Supervisors, the presentation is nothing but breaking federal law. They have a call center to dox ICE. That costs money. They have a rapid response team, which is why we saw the riot at the Glass House Farm. Why are you here today?
Well, I'm here just for because I don't like the idea of our county government paying money to defend people who are here illegally from our federal government.
Okay, and the thing is, again, we're talking about the Legal Defense Fund, which, if I got in trouble, I will guarantee right now they're not defending me. I would have to I would have to get an attorney. I would be separated from my children. So no one is above the law, right? My biggest issue with this entire thing is putting young people, college students, in danger because the violation of law, the federal laws, if you do dox ICE, if you obstruct a federal investigation, and by putting this together, you actually have conspiracy, people will be looking at 5 to 20 years in prison. So even though these people think I'm the bad guy, in reality, I don't want them to go to prison. But the thing that has blown me away the most here, because you all know, I have reported on the traffic kids for 4 years through the Darien Gap, through our border, everywhere that we've gone. You've seen my interviews with Tara Rodas. You've seen my interviews with Chief of Border Patrol San Diego sector, who told me kids down there were literally being organ harvested. I've reported on this for a long time, and it truly blows my mind that everybody is so determined to get this across the line. Why can we not come together to find and protect these kids? What is your thought, Mary?
Well, I think that, again, my comment is always still holds, I think, which I made, which is all about the money. What I have found is they want $6 million to go to them for essentially their discretionary spending. They aren't quite clear exactly how it's going to go. They want more money for legal defense and stuff, but it isn't clear to me exactly how that money is going to be allocated. Your taxpayer dollars are going to these people so they can go up there and do whatever they want. And so, that to me, that is not within the ability of this board of supervisors to make that kind of decision. It's not their decision to make, to hand out this money to these people so that these illegals who came in here broke the law. And now they're complaining that they need legal defense because they're being separated from their children. My answer to that is you broke the law. You're a parent. You have an obligation to protect your children. If that means you take your children with you, if it were me, I would take my children with me. I would not be separated from my children. And then later on, if you want to bring them back because, quote, they're U.S. citizens, they can come back on their own as U.S. citizens. But in the meantime, you as a parent have fulfilled your obligation. And if you haven't done that, shame on you. You know you're in jeopardy. You need to make sure that there is somebody there that will protect your children in case something happens to you. It is not my job to protect your children. It is your job.
Well, I think it's really important right now. Tell everybody your full name because I love it.
My name is Maria Guadalupe Diaz Martinez y Gallegos.
See, it's not about race, guys. What we have seen in the Biden administration when this invasion happened. I was reporting with Oscar Blue, who had gone through the Darien Gap 5 times. He had walked 11 caravans, and he said, I've met some really good people, but he had met some really bad people, and we are finding them in our community and throughout the state, throughout the nation. We have people that were murdered. Jocelyn Nungary comes to mind, Hispanic girl from Texas. She was 12 years old when she was kidnapped and raped by two men, strangled to death, and left in a ditch. We had a little boy in our community, Oscar Hernandez, whose body was found after an illegal alien made a soccer website and was basically taking kids and raping them. And this little boy ended up murdered in our community. And yet there's no concern for him. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, one of the things, listening to the people that were talking today, especially the elected officials, one came out and blatantly said that my constituents these people are my constituents. And my thought there was, aren't the citizens of the United States really your constituents? The citizens of Ventura County, they're your constituents, not people who have broken the law and getting into this country. Those people are still under the law of their country, and they're here breaking our laws. If I went to Mexico or Venezuela or even Austria and broke a law there, hey, I wouldn't be welcome anymore. So why are we spending all this money to try and keep these people here and defend them? Oh, after all this.
Well, and understand, you guys, we would not be in this position if not for SB 54. We would not be in this position if people stood up when the country was literally invaded for 4 years. I would guarantee ICE would not be here. We would not be doing mass deportations. 20 million people entered our country illegally. 350,000 children went missing. I don't understand why we as a people cannot unite around that. Now, one interesting thread that I've noticed, all the elected officials that are speaking up are Democrats. They are Democrats. Now, what do we know? Illegal aliens are counted in the census, and it skews the congressional districts. They don't care about these people. They care about getting elected again. You have something to say, I can tell.
Well, I think one of the things that's the problem here is that we have a problem that was created by the Democrats in letting all these people in, and now they're
And it was intentional.
and now they're sitting here trying to fix the same problem that they created. And Trump is really doing it but the real thing is that they like to conflate, I think that's the word, migrants with illegal migrants and undocumented. No, if you come into this country illegally, that's illegal.
8 U.S. Code 1324.
And
And for me, I'm married to an immigrant, so I don't want to hear this is people not liking immigrants. My husband is an immigrant who came here legally. So it's not about that. You guys, we're pretty much running out of time. So I want to thank you for this quick interview. We'll be back.